I can't believe I'm about to film this and put it on the internet. Hey guys, today I'm going to do something other than beauty, as you can tell by the title of this video. Today I'm going to talk about my disorder, my schizoaffective disorder, and what it's like to live with this disorder. First, I think we should talk about what schizoaffective disorder is, and that is schizophrenia mixed with a major mood disorder, such as bipolar or major depression. Usually it's just a few symptoms from both mixed together, or it's just straight up both of them combined. Me personally, I have schizoaffective disorder, bipolar type, so it's like extra hard. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Maybe I should say how it affects my everyday life, and then I'll go to like relationships and social life, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, also, if I seem a little bit down, that's because I'm pretty uncomfortable about talking about this. But I just feel like I should talk about it. I think I should talk about it now so I won't have to talk about it later, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so my everyday life with this disorder is good and bad. It just depends on how my mood is for the day itself. My bipolar, it usually ranges from day to day or a few days at a time. So like I can be in a really manic phase, aka happy phase, for like a few days in a row, or I can be really, really sad for a few days in a row. So recently in my past few videos, I've said that I felt kind of down, and that's, you know, my depression. From bipolar, I'm kind of like going down a little bit. Bipolar, you usually feel very manic, which means very happy, or you feel very depressed, which means sad. And with feeling very happy, you can buy things you usually wouldn't. Overly excited, hyper, you can't really sleep. You kind of gather this word salad because you're thinking so fast that it's hard to get everything out at once, so your words kind of jumble together. You will overdo things that you really shouldn't overdo. Like when I'm like really manic, I will overdo my makeup. Usually from day to day, I will just throw on some mascara, foundation, contour, and yeah. But the days that I'm manic, I will do a full-blown smoky eye and a really bold lip. So on the days that I'm manic, or the days that I'm happier, that's when I'm posting a lot of pictures to Instagram, because that's when I'm extra, you know? Okay, so now let's talk about the depressive state. You know the basics of depression, like you're sad, you don't really want to leave your bed, you don't really want to do anything, and everything just kind of sucks. You just don't have any energy, and all you want to do is sleep, okay? So when I'm depressed, that's when I drink like 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day to just stay awake. I move kind of slow. I tend to talk a little bit slower like I'm doing right now. You probably won't be able to tell through editing, but I'm taking a lot of pauses, and it's taking me a second to grasp onto the word that I want to say because my mind is just processing so slow. Either with being manic or depressed with the bipolar, you can be super agitated or angry, and every time that my mood changes, so does my temper. So being manic, that doesn't mean that I'm always happy all the time. I can get super frustrated a lot quicker than usual because I'm so like speedy, you know? And I can get really, really upset when I'm depressed too because I'm like, fuck the world, you know? I don't want people bothering me. So I get really snappy then too. So basically, I can get snappy whenever. And now I want to talk about the schizophrenia side. I used to hear and see things on a daily basis. Those bad things, like, I don't really want to get into detail about what I saw and what I heard because it's stuff that you'll think I'm crazy if you hear it, so I'm not going to go into that. But also what comes with seeing and hearing things is you have delusions. And I have a few delusions. I can't let anybody else make food for me because I'm scared I'm going to get poisoned. So, you know, when I'm home, I make my own food. When I go out to eat, like, that's a normal social thing, so I kind of just like pray to Jesus Lord that I'm not getting poisoned. But another one, which is a pretty basic one, is that you're being watched like through your little camera on your laptop or on your phone, or you're being heard or listened to by the government, you know. That one's kind of basic, but I believe in that one. And another one that I have is whenever I'm in the shower, there's somebody like outside of the shower, but that one's kind of whatever. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice right now, but it's kind of shaky compared to usual, and that's because I'm like fucking terrified of this video right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be horrible to edit since my mind is like everywhere right now, but yeah, okay. So everyday life, like I said, it can range from good to bad. A lot of times I do have very good days, but I do have bad days as well. I would say out of 30 days, out of a month, I would have 12 or 10 days where I just want to be left alone. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, get out of my presence, just leave me alone. And that's when like I'm like depressed or something. But the rest of the days out of the month, I'm pretty like happy to be around other people. I can talk, laugh with, just have a good time with people. So yeah. So how having this disorder affect my social life is it affects it a lot. When I first gained this disorder, I was in 8th grade, and I had to drop out because I stopped going to school because I was so frightened because I was hearing things and seeing things, and it just wasn't good, so I had to leave school. And after I left school, I kind of cut all ties with people, honestly. Like, I would still see some of my friends here and there, but it was never as often as it was before. So I tend to just like kind of talk to people online. A lot of the people that I talk to online, we talk about meeting in person, but we never really do because I flake out. Because like the days that we decide to hang out, for whatever reason, I wake up and I'm in an awful mood, and I don't want to hang around anybody when I'm in an awful mood. So my social life isn't that well. Usually like I'll start to talk to people, and then I will just lose motivation to talk to them, and then in this generation, people don't really like to message other people first. And when I lose motivation to talk to somebody, they won't message me first, and there goes that friendship. So, whatever. I have a job right now, and in this job, I'm slowly but surely gaining people to talk to, at least. So far, I would say I have like 2 friends, like actual friends there, which is cool. If you were to ask any of my friends what it's like to be friends with me, they would say that it's a rocky road because I'm not really that easy to be around. Like, I can literally switch from one second to another. Anybody that's been in my path, when I switch like that, they don't know what to do because I literally go from smiles and having a good time and being fun to like, I will kill you. And I get really angry and sad and just overwhelmed with these negative emotions. And yeah, so other people would really say that I'm unpredictable. And I'm on medicine right now, and it's helping me get a little bit more stable so I don't switch from one mood to the next in 0.2 seconds. But, you know, it still can happen. This affects my social life as well. Like, okay, my relationship, take that away. My friends, take that away. My parents, take that away. But we're going to talk about the general public now. I have really, really, really bad social anxiety. I don't know if this is a part of schizoaffective disorder or if this is just anxiety that I've built up from being away from people so long, and now when I get around people I get really anxious. I'm not sure what it is, but I have it. So I get really shy in front of new people. And since I get shy, I don't talk. And then a lot of people are like thinking I'm a bitch or something because I'm not talking, but it's not because of that, it's because I'm literally shitting my pants. And they never really know, because the fuck am I just gonna walk in there and be like, hey, I'm not a bitch, but I have social anxiety, nice to meet you, like, what's your name, you know? So like, no. This disorder affects how I dress. I get cute for Instagram and for YouTube, but literally every day of my life, except when I work, I'm in sweatpants and a comfortable shirt. Like, I don't look good at all. And I know that's because this disorder, because I looked it up. It's a part of it, like, sloppy appearance. And that's me. I'm really sloppy. And, like, I try to get cute, but then that takes so much energy that I won't want to leave after I'm done being cute. I'm slowly but surely building respect for other people because I used to not give a fuck about anybody at all. That was a part of like no emotion. So I'm slowly but surely finding respect and love for other people. I mean, honestly, this disorder affects my life in every single aspect of it, but I really don't let it stop me from doing what I love and from meeting people and talking to people and making friends and enjoying my family and being a normal fucking human being. I know that there's a reason why I have this disorder, and I know that everything will be okay. Like, that sounds cheesy, but when you have something like this that stops you from doing normal everyday things, all you can do is really just focus on what type of positive outcome could come from it, you know? And sometimes it's really hard to try to think of a positive for, like, I can't get out of my bed today. It's really hard to think about that. Like, oh, what could possibly be positive about me feeling so awful? And honestly, I don't know. It's just, I guess when you have it so long, you just learn that this awful feeling is gonna go away soon, and then I will feel better. And, I mean, it's gonna come back, but then it's gonna go away again. And it's kind of just like a never-ending cycle for me. But hopefully, with these medicines I've just been put on, it will help. Oh, my air just turned on. I feel like this video was really scrambled and I probably won't even like it, so I may or may not upload this. If I do upload it, I feel like it's going to be heavily edited, so I might end up refilming this. We'll see. But this was basically what it's like to have schizoaffective disorder, my style. For everybody it's different for sure. I don't know how to end this video. So, yeah. See you later. Bye. Bye.